In this video, I'm going to be talking about Nikola Tesla and the law of attraction secrets that you can use to raise your vibration. Hey spiritual outlaws, this is Marcus Birks from marcusbirks.com with Manifest Mondays. If you do like this style of video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button. That way it really helps me with the algorithms, which will help me to grow this channel, to get this information out to as many people as possible. Also, if you check the description below, you can get access to your free Affirmation for Success audio. Let's get right into the video. In 1856, in modern-day Croatia, one of the most brilliant minds was born. His name was Nikola Tesla. He was one of the smartest men who had ever lived. His understanding of the universe was decades ahead of anyone in the world. And that understanding of the universe is something that we've only just started to understand today. Tesla died in 1946, and he was creating technology back then that we've started to use today. He knew a secret about the universe, and you can use that secret in your own life, because part of that secret is the law of attraction. Tesla was the creator of the alternating current and was the creator of the test coil that's still used in radio technology today. If there's one thing Tesla certainly knew about, that's electricity. And what is electricity? Energy. Energy, and everything in the universe is made up of energy. Nikola Tesla said himself, if you want to understand the universe, then think in terms of frequency, energy and vibration. Now we know that everything in the universe is actually made up of energy, and the law of attraction is the secondary law to the law of vibration. And what is the law of vibration? The law of vibration is energy in motion. Energy and motion, because everything exists in the universe made of energy is vibrating at a different rate, a different frequency. So everything that we know, your hand, anything that you look around, you right now of where you are, the computer that you're on, the phone that you're on, the room that you're in, the floor that you're standing on, everything is made of energy, and everything is working at a different rate of frequency. So everything is moving at an incredible rate. If you took a really powerful microscope and looked really closely at your own hand, you would see that every cell and every atom is vibrating, is moving in different frequencies. Nothing is actually still. Everything is energy, everything is moving. So the law of vibration is the first law to the law of attraction. The law of attraction works because when you get yourself into a certain vibrational frequency and you align with that frequency, then you bring that thing into your life. So whatever that is for you that you want to manifest into your life, then this what Tesla was talking about all of them years ago, and how he created some of his secrets of technology that was being created over 100 years ago, and those technologies and those secrets are being used today and only starting to be understood today, then I think that is real proof that Tesla was uncovering the law of attraction 100 years ago. So if you think of your brain like a transmitter and receiver of vibration, so every thought that you have is an energy. It's released out into the universe, and every thought that has ever existed in the universe is in the ether of energy that surrounds the earth, that surrounds the universe. Every thought of every great mind in the world is out there. Every thought of everybody living today is out there, and we are part of this mass connection of everything in the universe being connected through energy, all working at different frequencies. So coming back to talking about the law of attraction, as I said, the reason the law of attraction works is when you truly align with what it is that you want to manifest into your life, and you take steps towards that thing, then the law of attraction works on the basis of the secondary law to the law of vibration. Because what you're really doing is you are aligning your vibration with what it is that you want to attract. So therefore, if you want something in your life, that thing will want you in its life, because, or whatever way you want to look at that, because it will vibrate and attract to the same frequency. Now, how does this come back to Nikola Tesla? Now, Tesla was a great mind. If you know anything about Tesla, if you've done any research on Tesla whatsoever, you know that he was one of the greatest minds that has ever walked the earth. So legend has it that Albert Einstein was asked the question of, who do you think is the greatest mind in the world? And he said, I don't know, you'll have to ask Nikola Tesla. Now that is an incredible thing when you think that Einstein is considered also to be one of the greatest minds ever to walk the planet. So then you've got to go back to what Tesla famously said. If you want to start to understand the universe, then think in terms of frequency, energy and on vibration. Now, what is the law of attraction? It is all about those things. Everything is energy, everything is vibrating, and then we have to get into the right frequency to make the law of attraction work. So therefore, the law of attraction is based on the principles of the universe, where everything is one mass energy. Now, I would encourage you to do some more research on Nikola Tesla, because you'll be absolutely amazed when you start to look into this man's incredible life and the incredible things that he achieved, the inventions that he came up with. Tesla is pretty much responsible for most of modern day technology. Things like wireless communication and radio and things that you wouldn't necessarily attach Tesla's name to, because it's not something we was really taught in school. And it amazed me when I first came across this incredible man and learnt more about him. But when I did learn about him, I started to connect the dots and realised that Tesla was really using the law of attraction for everything that he was achieving in his life, because he was obviously connecting to a vibration and found a portal somewhere of how he was just letting those ideas flow through him. Now, flow state is talked about quite a lot. You know, when songwriters are writing a song or artists are painting, people say that they go into that flow state. So I believe that Tesla went into the flow state where he was connected to the limitless consciousness, all the thoughts that ever have been, ever exist, and ever will exist, that are there in this infinite perpetual cycle of energy. And I believe that Tesla is an incredible human being, figured out a way of tapping into that through using what? His brain, that is what? A receiver and transmitter of energy and frequency. So that makes total sense to me that Nikola Tesla was using the law of attraction to manifest the things that was coming into his mind. So how can you make this work for you? Just understand that everything is vibration, frequency and energy, and the law of attraction works fundamentally on those things. But I do want to add this: the triangular manifest for me is the foundation of the law of attraction. Yes, the law of attraction is a much more powerful thing. Truly, do any of us really understand it? The answer to that is actually no. We don't really know the answers, but as people famously say, we don't really understand electricity. Electricity is energy. We don't really understand it, but we have worked out as a human race how to harness electricity. So we don't think twice when we walk into a room and press a light switch and then we get electricity. So therefore, we don't have to understand it in order to know that it works. The law of attraction works. Now, I say that it works with the foundation of the triangular manifest, because in order to make something work with the law of attraction, you first must have a desire, because without the desire you don't really know what it is that you're working towards. Then you need to take massive action towards that thing, and then you need to really believe in it. So you keep perpetuating that cycle, you keep going over that cycle, and the more you do that, the more you start to manifest and the more you believe. Therefore, that basis really works. Now, there's other things obviously within that. There's other things around that, because you've got to then look for the opportunities. You've got to then use your intuition. You've got to be more open to all the other things that a law of attraction does offer you from the universal standpoint. But really, it doesn't have to be complicated. Once you realise that you can start making this work in your own life and realise that it's simple, the simple beginnings of it are you start to get into a mindset that things work for you, and it doesn't necessarily have to work for somebody else, because somebody else might not have that true desire that you have. So if I've got a desire that I want to have my dream home in the south of France, and I want to have my dream car that is a Ferrari, or I want to manifest health and happiness and all of these things into my own life, then somebody else might not have any of those priorities in the same way that I'd have those priorities. For me, in my life right now, my biggest priority is health first. If I'm going to put it in a particular order, I'd say health, happiness, love, and then wealth. And I don't mean wealth as in just financial wealth and just money, I mean, wealth is an overall wealth, and that's something I do speak about and will speak about in other videos. But that is if I'm going to put it into an order. I like to say health, wealth, love and happiness in no particular order. I like the way that sounds. Health, wealth, love and happiness. Now, some people are not as interested in their health. Doesn't mean to say that they're unhealthy, just don't put that at the top of the priorities. They might put money at the top of the priorities. They might have a dream car that is completely different than my dream car. So if they was following my particular goals, then it wouldn't work for them. And that's why it's so important for you to understand this principle of your mind being a transmitter and receiver, and being aligned with what it is that you particularly want to manifest into your life by using your desire, your action and your belief, because that's where it will work. That's where the magic happens. Trust me, you do truly have a genie within, because you are part of something absolutely amazing. If you want to see a miracle, I say this all the time, look into the mirror. We are, as a human being on this planet, the statistics say that 400 trillion to 1 odds that we're even here. I don't know how true that is, but it sounds incredible to me that you are a miracle to start with. So if you have any doubts in your mind that this law of attraction works, then just think about that in the first place. Take a look around you. Take a look at every single thing that exists in your home, in the world around you, the trees, the sky, the fresh air that you breathe, anything that it is that you have in your life that you can see, the small miracles that actually, we call it the small things, but it's incredible. The big things, really. The big things are human life being created from what? Energy, an electrical connection that first starts human life. It's just incredible. So if you want to start to understand the law of attraction, then let's listen to people like Nikola Tesla, people that had this great mind and was talking about these things, talking about words like vibration and energy and frequency. He knew what he was talking about. Maybe he knows a little bit more than maybe you or I, because he was one of the greatest minds in the world. That doesn't make us any less than Nikola Tesla would be, but we have to trust in people that have taken that journey before us and achieved such greatness in the world. So I would say, if you want to check out more on Nikola Tesla, do your research and you'll find out what an incredible person he was. If you already know about Nikola Tesla, then you will know why I'm making this connection between the law of attraction and Tesla. If you're still watching this, then it means you've made it through this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, go and click the bell notification so you never miss a video. Make sure you smash that like button, because I really need you to help me to grow this channel, to get this message out to as many people as possible. And if it's been a benefit to you, then please recommend it to your friends and family and anybody that you think can gain any use from this video or any of my other videos. Make sure you check out the description below, because I've got my free gift for you. As I said, absolutely no catch. It's just a gift that I wanted to give you for absolutely for free. It's my Affirmation for Success audio, and you can go and download that right now. Thank you for being on Manifest Monday. I'm Marcus Birks from marcusbirks.com with no nonsense law of attraction. And until next time, reshape your life and create a world that you design.